How's it going, everyone? Saturday morning. Got done with another leg workout checklist. That's done. Hopefully I won't make this video too long. Just checking in. I don't know if I'll do this all the time, but every week or a couple of weeks, just checking in how everyone was doing. I took a day off yesterday, Friday from work, and it was a day off from work, but it was kind of like one of those day off, but I need to catch up on things with the baby coming. I'll try to put some visuals because a lot of people are visual people throughout the video. I had to get the baby crib set up. It took a little bit longer than expected. And real quick, I don't know what it is, I would consider myself college educated for whatever that's worth, paper degree. I can debate on various topics. I'm into health and fitness, obviously, if you haven't noticed, if you're on this channel. I would like to think that I'm open-minded. I could talk politics, religion, a lot of other things. And I like I'm starting to get more into cars, just basic maintenance, oil changes. I'd be doing brakes, just all that other stuff. Electronics, I'm okay. I would like to consider myself pretty well-rounded, but for whatever reason, when I need to put things together, it just takes me a little bit longer than most people. It's always been like that, and it's something that I've been, working on, and just that part of the brain. I'm not sure the visual part. Like if I see a video or something, I can do it, but a lot of times when there's like instruction manuals and there's like all these different screws which way, for whatever reason, it's just takes me a little bit longer. Maybe that's also because like I have zero artistic ability. I can't draw worth a lick. I mean, literally just like a stick figure in a box, and that's something that could be learned. You could take actually artistic classes, drawing classes and stuff, but I'm not really that much into that. But the reason why I just bring that up is I think it's very good to understand where your weaknesses are, and to, instead of shying away from it, to actually tackle it and expand your brain and expand your mind a little bit. So I just want to throw that out there. If there's something that you're not strong in, let's say you're in school and you're not good in math, or you're not good in the fine arts and reading comprehension, or you're not really into health and fitness, or whatever topic or whatever aspect of life, there's people that have a knack for certain things, and that doesn't mean that you should shy away completely. Nonetheless, anyway, now I got that out of the way. I got that done. Our custom cabinetry and Murphy bed is complete. The Murphy bed, we tried it out, works great. The custom cabinetry, the floating shelf, which we have, and I'll put the visuals like I said, because the our wall is so big. I think it's like 78 inches in width. Anyway, there's two pieces of board, one here, and there's a centerpiece. The way the guy mounted the right side, we're talking about 1 millimeter. Now, 1 millimeter in the grand scheme of things doesn't seem like a big deal. I'm a little compulsive with it. My wife is very meticulous as well. And when you pay that much money, you want to get it right. So the right side of the board, which is right here, is 1 millimeter up. So we had the guy come back. I had to do it in the morning time. I had to leave work, come back, and all that. Like, a long story short, he was able to pull the board out, readjust the bracket with a little, like a wooden shim, and you just pop it in and to bring it up, and then it's more even now. However, after he left, it was even Steven. After he left, we put our DVD collection on top, and the weight of the DVD, which is not that much, but even just enough, guess what? It brought the shelf back down a millimeter. So I didn't even notice. You can't even notice it. But we've already called the guy. The guy came twice already, so it's at the point where we're probably just gonna let it go. And I can do it myself if I have to. You just gotta take the screws out from the top, pull the piece of wood out, and then with the metal bracket, undo one of the sides that it's down, put more of a wooden shim in, and then just prop it up, and then trial and error, and then, you know, kind of overcompensate. So when you put the DVD on top, it'll be perfect. Anyway, all that home improvement stuff, but I'm not about to tackle that right now. I don't want to make it worse than what it is, especially what we paid for it. So it's good. The electronics, cords everywhere. Throughout the week, I was getting that going, and we finally got a sound bar, Soto sound bar for $400. Makes a huge difference. I do love that. The other thing is, yeah, it's just been so busy. The Salvation Army was supposed to, that you can actually schedule a pickup with the Salvation Army. So my wife, not phone, she did it online, and they were supposed to do a pickup a couple of days ago. I think it was on Thursday, this past Thursday, a couple days ago. And then all of a sudden, like the night before, Salvation Army sends her a message saying that, or actually the morning of, I put like an old TV stand and an old desk out in the front porch, and you just specify where you want it picked up. And I hauled it out, excuse me, right here. Can't see it, but in the front area. My wife calls me from work and they say, oh, they can't pick it up. It's like, what's the point of offering that service if you can't pick it up? It's just really annoying. So, you know, I had to haul this thing in here and then try to get it donated. It's just a lot of you know, a bunch of crap. I just feel like they shouldn't, if they're going to do that, they should at least give you a notice for like 24 hours or 48 hours. Because what if I had, I had a few pieces of furniture, but if I had like a lot of stuff and I'm throwing everything out in the front and they're supposed to pick it up and they don't, what do I do with it? It's just a real pain in the butt. Other than that, the workouts have been good. Felt really good. And one thing I noticed, and the importance of nutrition, especially when you are trying to reach your fitness goals and optimize your workouts and click on all cylinders, is your nutrition. And breakfast is pretty critical. Now, every meal is critical, but I noticed that sometimes when I overeat in the nighttime, what I was doing is I was scaling back my calories in the morning time and not having my full shake. And when that was occurring, I felt like my power was going down and I tended to overeat. So regardless if I overate in the nighttime, the night before, or the morning of, I would still have my full shake. And if I was extremely full, I would have a light lunch and light dinner. But having that full shake, it just made a huge difference. My energy is up. I feel like I have more power. And just overall, systemically, I feel good. So always listen to your body. It's my health and fitness tip. I always say that because it will tell you what your body needs, especially when you work out. So 8-minute video. Supposed to keep this quick. If you made this far, thanks for all your support. I do have to get a fresh fade before a holiday party I'm going to attend. I was planning on not attending for certain reasons, but my one buddy and coworker, a good friend, he's gonna go, and I don't want to leave him hanging. I'm not trying to make him feel guilty, but he wants some company as well. He doesn't want to be whatever, so I gotta get it faded up. I can't go with this mop. Contrary to popular belief, I do clean myself up pretty well. It's just on Health and Fitness channel. I'm always in a hoodie or a tank. I eventually want to get a nice fitted suit. That's the next thing in store. You get a nice fitted suit. You just want to look a little bit more fly, a distinguished gentleman, as they say. I'll probably get like a classic blue with the pinstripes. I really like that. I have another suit that it's not custom fit, but it fits pretty well for not being fitted, but nothing like a nice tailor-made suit. Eventually model-esque that, I know. Okay, and that's it. More content coming. It's been super busy. We'll try to get more content out, workout videos, tutorials, and stuff like that. And if you have questions or suggestions, leave the comments down below. This is more than 10 minutes, getting close to, so that's it. I'll talk to you later.